Hey guys, what's up? So, in this first video, I'm going to be reading a manga that has recently come out a few weeks ago, and it's a manga that I've been hyped about. It deals with things like aliens, space, what else? Men in Black, I think. There's sort of, from the little summaries I read, it's about like this sort of secret alien invasion kind of story, and so it's something that I'm interested in reading about, and I decided to why not make a video reading the story. I think you can do this on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'm keeping the screen capture relatively low, just in case. But if anything, this is just going to be a trial run. So without further ado, I guess let's read the let's read the chapter. Aliens area. The people of Earth don't have the technology to travel to other planets with intelligent life, but if the citizens or the denizens of other planets possess the technology to come to Earth, they could commit any heinous acts they want, and Earthlings would be unable to do anything to stop them. Lawless zones like that are called Aliens area. So apparently, yeah, Earth is a free for all for aliens without any real repercussions. Very cool spread. Tokyo, Japan, Earth. Tatsumi, wait up, you're called to the staff room. Forget about that. I have other things to do. Tatsumi Tatsunami, Matsuba High School third year. I think that's the last year of high school in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it about a sports scholarship? I turned that down. Why? What a waste of time. See you. I gotta go to work. This is, I don't know. I'm kind of feels that to me feels a bit of like a slacker character, but I guess we'll see how it is. But I kind of feel like he's gonna be this slacker type of character. Screep. I finished delivering the evening paper. Hey Tatsu, what is it, boss? You're planning on going to college, right? No. You kids never listen. Sorry. Hey ma, I hear you. Here's some simmered potatoes. You like these, right? Thanks. Thanks as always. I appreciate it. Yep, simmered potatoes. Is that gonna be his thing? I'm guessing that's gonna be like a thing that he likes. And then here's his house. Let's see. Did you pay your respects yet? Not yet. Let's hurry. So I guess. Oh wow, yeah. No, no backpacks at the table. But Big Bro said it's okay. Okay, so apparently it seems like their parents have passed away, and I'm guessing these are his siblings. But let's see. Only for the day. No fair. How is it not fair? You're not even old enough for one yet. A kid who cuddles like this is too young for a backpack like that. She was doing it too. No, I wasn't. Was too. Was not. That backpack costs 3,000 yen, which was more than expected. I need another job. Okay, so I see. So he's not going to college, not because he's like a slacker character, but because he has a responsibility with his siblings, which I find kind of cool that especially in manga, I guess you don't really see this a lot where the protagonist sort of has this responsibility of sticking around, um, that he sort of like has to stick to his home because he's responsible for his younger siblings. Or we usually we see like the protagonist going out and leaving his home to go on this like big adventure, right? Have to think about Taro and Sashi. Going to university is impossible. There's no choice. I need to work. Well, this is hard because again, you don't see these sort of manga main characters sort of like buckling down and accepting that they have responsibility. And so it says, the three of us live happily together is what's most important. But there's one problem. So he works at a noodle bar. My right hand has been feeling strange lately. How many has that been now? He drops a plate. Sorry. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Gah, it's already healed up? How is that possible? I got hurt in a fire at my house a while back, and ever since, I'm guessing the fire is what's responsible for the parent's deaths. Well, dishes cost money. You're fired. But I dropped this one. Oh, cool. I wonder if she's gonna be a reoccurring character or if she's just the one-off for this chapter. The healing itself isn't new. Okay, but the strange feeling is, won't it be strange if you like? I'm guessing like this whole thing, like if you're healing already, then something's off. I we'll keep going, I guess. You don't know the cause? Well, it appears perfectly fine. Perhaps it's psychological. Are you working too hard? Why don't you? Why don't you? I mean, he could have told him about how it like heals itself, but I guess like the story doesn't demand for him to like ask or to for him to tell him about it. It's funny how he goes to the doctor for that strange feeling, but not for that self healing hand. How awful, huh? A doctor giving up without even trying to understand. Who are you? My name is Hajime Sharaku. And what I want is for you to voluntarily come with me. Go with him. A police badge. Is he a detective? It must be painful to recall, but it's about that fire 6 years ago. So, will you come with me? No. Why would the police bring that up now, during that fire when the flames were getting close or were closing in? I saw a shining light. The investigators said I was in shock and didn't bother to look into it further. My parents had just died, so I guess that's understandable. Who's that guy, and what is he doing in front of my apartment? Maybe he's just some kind of weirdo. I'll ignore him. Bro, if someone's like that, being like suspicious near your door, just like waiting for you, and they don't say anything, would you proceed to kind of like, why would you why would you open the door if there's this like creepy looking guy just like staring at you? Maybe he's just some kind of weirdo. I don't know. Maybe don't open the door, man. Whoa, someone's inside too. And I think the guy, let me see. Okay. So he closes the door behind him, trapping him. I really like the design of the, I'm guessing they're like the aliens or like the creatures that have like this sort of stereotypical like the gray alien look. What's with his eyes? Are they costume contacts? Want to talk? Who are these people? They're blocking the door and the window. You should not have let yourself be trapped in there, man. No signal. And I guess the other alien that's by the window like taps the wall and breaks it. Okay, there we go, and shatters it. The wall was crushed with a touch of her finger. Why is my hand shaking? It's worse than ever. That is what we want. It's too precious for an earthling to have. My right hand. Allow me to explain. Allow me to explain. Radio waves and electromagnetic waves interfere with each other because many forms of energy travel in three-dimensional space and in similar types of waves. Even an earthling should be able to understand that. Your right hand's poor condition is the result of interference from outer space energy. So I guess he's having a strange feeling now because there's more outer space energy. Okay, I see what they mean. Outer space? An outer space substance was embedded inside of you, and I have no qualms in killing you to extract it. Wow, I really like the design of this character. I don't get what's going on, but This is messed up. Right now, though, I gotta get out of here. You should not have locked yourself in there with them, man. Oh no. Oh, the kids are coming home. Taro, Sashi, run. Oh man, this is probably one of the worst things in the world where, like, you've ever had those nightmares where there's something like bad that's gonna happen and you know it's gonna happen, but you can't like move for whatever reason. Like, imagine being these kids in this situation. I thought, yeah, the big creature got them. Oh wow, dude. Hopefully they don't kill them off. Hopefully that's not what they're gonna do. That creep, they've seen me, so now they need to die. Hurry, I'm gonna be too late. No. Oh wow. Some, what is it, Parasite? Some Luffy One Piece action going on here. So I guess under like stressful situations, his arm comes out. It's like his arm stretches out. And then it reminds me of also also it reminds me of from My Hero Academia. What is this? Foul monkey? Well, I guess, yeah. Slap. How dare a maggot from Earth do that kind of thing? I can't move. I'll start with the brats. I'll make you suffer too. Okay, so I don't think they're gonna kill off the kids. I still, fingers crossed that they don't. No, anything but them. Run fast. Go call for help. You're a big boy, you can do it. Bro, run. You idiot, just go. Oh man, that probably hurts for him to say that. I can't die and leave them alone. I must protect Taro and Sashi. Come on, right hand, do that thing again. It's technology. A monkey begging. Won't make it work, you fool. So yeah, telling him that technology isn't gonna work by begging. That's right. Technologies operate by precise mechanisms. And so now the police officer from earlier shows up. I apologize for getting here so late. I really like the designs of the aliens though. Okay, so they're fighting. Section 5 of the Foreign Affairs Division in the Public Security Bureau is the police task force that handles aliens. The police do that. I'm an investigator from that section. A rubber band? It got bigger, what the heck? It's space tech. It's cool that the fights it'll be cool if the fights not only have like the physical aspect of like the punching and everything, but they have that added aspect of using alien technology as well. I think there could be a lot of potentially cool fight scenes. More space stuff, seriously? Saraku has the perp. Let's go. You have two options. We can erase your memory right now and make this look like a gas explosion or something, and you can continue with your life the way it was, or you can come with me under protection of Foreign Affairs 5. Hold on a second. What's going on here? What happened? 5 years ago, aliens conducted a series of human experiments. Turn around a second. We are seeking out victims from that time. They aren't aliens, they're normies. Those who wish may work for us for compensation. The aliens implanted substance in them and returned them to normal life. We theorize they're conducting biological research, much in the same way we implement devices in animals, performing memory wipes. So I'm guessing that whatever happens when he got abducted, they implanted that thing in his hand. I'd like for you to work with us. Oh wow, is that it? How many pages was that? Okay, it was around 56 pages, but as you guys can tell, it felt like it flew super fast. How long did that? About 15 minutes to read 50 pages. So it's not really a lot of dialogue heavy chapter, which is always a good thing because I feel like whenever there's a lot of like info dumps in the first chapter and a lot of dialogue, it can really weigh it down and it can make readers lose interest. So I'm glad that this was like straight to the point, and it was a lot more of like a character arc of the protagonist trying to protect or having that responsibility of taking care of his siblings. And so now, hopefully, I'm glad. One of the first things I'll say, I'm glad that the kids didn't die. I feel like mangas have that thing where in the first chapter someone has to die to have that emotional impact. So I'm glad that didn't happen, just because I want to keep seeing the protagonist, the main character, keep being responsible for them and like having a mature protagonist. What else? I like the designs of the creatures. I feel like the mangaka really adapted, these stereotypical like gray looking aliens and added it to like this manga style that I'm really digging. I really like the designs of that. Another thing though, but is that the action, as you can see, or maybe you didn't see, but maybe it was a shading, but at times it was a bit hard to follow the action. But other than that, I feel like this series has potential, and I'm really interested in reading the second chapter. Hopefully, the action, I think, picks up, because I feel like with Shonen Jump and the type of mangas that they like to keep being ongoing, is that they prefer for it to have a lot of that action. And so, yeah, as I said, as people probably know, Shonen Jump is in recent years they've been very like cancel happy, that they'll cancel a series if it doesn't do well by a certain amount of chapters. But hopefully this sticks around. I'll possibly be reading the next chapter for a next video relatively soon. So hopefully you all stick around for that. If you like this, I know it's a bit rough. It's my first video trying to do this, but if you want to stick around, click that subscribe button and I'll see you all next time.